got Cat Parenthood, State of Affairs of Catherine Heigl about a boy. And one reason we have so much TV is because of all of our networks. We now include NBC, E, Sci-Fi, Bravo, Television, CNBC, MSNBC, The Weather Channel, Golf Channel, NBC Sports USA, and Oxygen. A couple new shows are coming to our lot as well. We've got this spring, USA presents the highly anticipated event series Dig, premiering Thursday, March 5th, and E takes you behind the gates with The Royals, premiering Sunday, March 15th. Now, the bungalows on our left-hand side used to be dressing rooms, and they would be spread throughout the lot. When the star got a 5-picture deal with Universal, they would get a bungalow as part of that deal. Now these are offices for some of the top writers, directors, and producers in town. This is where Parks and Recreation scripts were written. This is where Illumination Entertainment invented the Minions for Despicable Me. And in bungalow 5195, turn up on our left here, you might recognize the profile next to the door. That is where Alfred Hitchcock created most of his masterpieces and his television show, Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Now, bungalow 5195 is where the De Laurentiis Company, with Brian Fuller from Pushing Daisies, brings Hannibal Lecter into your living rooms every single week. So we're about to cross the line from our front lot into our back lot. I know, a lot of exciting things happen inside buildings on our front lot. Out on our back lot, it's a very different story. That's because most of the buildings on our back lot don't have insides. These are sets. And remember, we don't waste our time and money building anything more than the camera needs to see. Since we shoot exterior scenes here on the back lot, we generally only build the exteriors of the buildings. You've seen these sets hundreds, maybe thousands of times in different television shows, commercials, music videos, films. They look real, right? Except that most of these buildings don't have any insides. Definitely the first floor, you can see inside some of the glass buildings here and see that we have construction equipment inside there. You might not recognize these sets from show to show because you look at the actors, not at the backgrounds that they're walking on. Bet y'all are watching Jim Carrey rather than our beautiful Brownstone Street when you saw Bruce Almighty.
Grace, the dog!
I'm in the shower!
Inside bad, outside good. Inside bad, outside good. Oh, you're done now. Great. B-E-A-U.
That's also where Seinfeld had their second to last episode shot, the Puerto Rican Day Parade right there. And now, we're kicking this up to 88 miles an hour, right? Not really a chance for that, but it's also we have to turn. Safer this way. Welcome back to the future. This is Hill Valley from Back to the Future. Look for the hoverboards. They promised us hoverboards, right? 2015? I haven't seen them anywhere. But this courthouse has also been featured in Sneakers, The Cat in the Hat, The Music Man, To Kill a Mockingbird, and both Almighty, Evan and Bruce. Closely, you've noticed there's a little difference between the building on our left and the building on your screens. It's missing 4 white columns, right? And a clock. Well, the entire triangle top section comes off. We have the triangle with the clock tower in our props department. And then the 4 white columns, well, they're still there. They're just hidden. That brick facade stuck on the center of the building there is hiding them, so it has a completely different look from Grandview, Ghostwood Square. All we have to do is take that brick facade off and voila, Back to the Future 7. And by the way, take a close look at the brick here on the wall. It's not brick. It's styrene, just a moldable plastic. As we turn on to what we call New York Street, I'm handing things over to Jimmy.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. What's that bug over there? An old woman. Tough lady. Who's my favorite hot dog guy? Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey! I'm walking here! I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just, just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.